Hello Capricorn, thank you so much for joining us. We are Kemet Kah-Ri. This is for the Sun, Moon and Rising sign of Capricorn, or anywhere you have Capricorn placement, or should you just have felt to be guided to this reading, it's for you Capricorn. Let us see what comes through for you at this time. Vriatoshka turove metre kieshkata, pratur treleve metreshki azatroverayato. Priatreki kieshki azatroviria milia trove krieshka, travi krieshki azitrovai kotultave. Valove metreshki azitro kielevili mitroshka turove, rator krieshki azatrove meteshka. Ria krieke ketol veleve metreshki aturozirieto. Rieshkava. Nine of Swords at the center. This is being healed and released. It's interesting, just before your reading, there were sirens going by, and we waited for the sirens of the ambulance, ambulance, or whatever it might be, to pass. And we felt an energy of crisis time being, it's passing, because we passed before we had to let it go away before we could start the reading, okay? So there's a sense of that time of urgency or anxiety, worry, stress, sleepless nights, whatever, fear, almost like a uncomfortable, or some of you like almost a scary time. And when we mean scary, we don't mean boo scary. We just mean like an unstable, insecure, not sure what's happening, like a frightening time where you're just not sure what's going to happen, and it just gives you this uncertainty and this fear, almost allowing a catastrophizing energy. That's all passing by, okay? You are going through those energies to purge and clear the fear, the worry, in order for you to elevate your frequency, that no matter what's happening, you don't give what's happening around you power. Remember, Capricorn, you are that mirror frequency, the devil frequency, right, in tarot, the bringer of light, a reflection of you, in order for you to see what's happening within. And now it was saying, hey, why are you responding to everything around through fear, or through anxiety, or through lack, or through worry, or through urgency, or through emergency kind of energies? Release. Don't allow this to add ripples to your water. Allow the rivers, the lakes, the oceans of your source to be at calm, at stillness, no matter what's happening around you. It doesn't mean you're avoiding it or ignoring it. It's you're not giving it the power to distort you. You hold the frequency you want and allow the reality to shift. You've sort of finally coming to the space where you are in control of the reality that you are creating, and no longer reacting to the reality, thus allowing it control over you and what you're experiencing. So you're finally aligned to the balanced perspective of the mirroring frequency, where you are the anchor for what's happening around you, not what's happening around you destabilizing the anchor, thus what's happening around you being the anchor for you. Very interesting. Beautiful, Capricorn. That is very empowering and quite the shift. So allow yourself for this change. Whatever's happening around you, however you're feeling, don't fight it. Just go with the flow. Okay, this is shifting. Okay, this is changing. Okay, this is realigning. And just be at discovery and curiosity as you discover this. Three of Cups within, yes. Joy. A restoration of joy, of harmony, balance, stability, co-creative components in the physical that now align to you, that fill your cup as much as you fill their cup, so it's balanced. A sense of there's no waste in energy. You reacting to what was happening and allowing that to set the tone for how you be. Not that anything is a waste, everything is a learning, right? But it was a lot of excess energy you were spending in situations and experiences that really you didn't have to. It was not necessary for you to put so much time and effort in those spaces. It was necessary for you to exert yourself to the detriment of you in so many energetic down energies, and you're finally stopped. You are realizing, wait a minute, why am I spending all of my energy in this? It's wasting what I want. Right now I could be living a life like that, not like this. I don't want to keep having any more of my time in the unwanted energies and thinking about the unwanted. I want to now spend all my time in the wanted, in the joy, and only just experiencing what this wanted and joyous. Thus, that is the tone of my creation. And yet you're also not then holding the joy of the physical responsible. You're realizing, I am the joy the physical is, I'm the peace the physical is, I am the happiness, I am the balance, and the physical is. Reclaiming the power of your joy. Without, both of these wanted to come through for the without experience, or experience. Okay, the without risk experience. How are you experiencing this in the physical? And look, the Hermit, that energy coming in, Virgo energy, and the golden path within is the golden path without. That which you are within is what is now, what you are walking and living without. So again, you set the tone within for what you're experiencing in the physical. It's a beautiful recalibration of energies. And this is what you're experiencing now, that you're allowing everything now to finally be from your point of view, from your light outward. Judgment, finally energies balancing. That which you are receiving. So now you're receiving that which honors your worth, your truth, honors your frequency. This is you walking that golden path in the physical that you know is within you, and now you are feeling blessed. You are feeling almost rewarded by the external, and that's really because you are finally allowing yourself to receive by allowing yourself to be, by giving yourself the power of creation, by reclaiming your power of creation, Capricorn, by no longer giving the external people. This can be in different situations, external people, circumstances, relationships, your work, energies, whatever it might be. You're no longer giving the external power over what you be or what you want to experience. You're no longer deciding, oh, but I have to stay here because of A, B, and C, when everything within you is saying leave. You are leaving now when everything says leave, and you are staying when everything says stay. When your frequency is at happiness, at balance, at fullness, that is what you do now. So finally you are receiving this in the physical. This is what you are shifting. This is why you were going through this. It was saying, hey, look, why do you keep your energies focused here in the imprisonment of all that you are? You know the eye of consciousness. You know what doesn't serve you. You know that this is not a situation that makes you happy. You know that these are thoughts, words, and feelings and emotions that are not really assisting you. You know this, yet you keep yourself imprisoned there. Why? And you've stopped that. You've stopped that. You've decided, actually, I want my frequency to be within joy. I want my consciousness to be within joy, my experiencing to be within the fullness, the richness. And you've done this beautiful work, and the shift is coming through. So just keep at it, Capricorn. Release the catastrophizing. Stop thinking the worst. Know the best is coming through. You are making wise choices now. You are choosing that which honors you now. You are no longer entertaining that which is in disharmony to you. You're no longer entertaining BS and making it your truth. You're no longer making love languages with energies that are neglectful, abusive, that are not good to you. You've finally released those contracts because you're no longer deciding the physical is what is in charge. You've released the physical from being the focal point of how you create. You are now the focal point, and from you, from the love you are, you be. Blessings on its way, on their way. A great flood of blessings for you, Capricorn. Just stay your path. Your path. Don't get tempted to go back into this energy. Let go everybody and everything that dares imprison you, your truth again. Don't imprison your truth. Below, your planet is Saturn, and that's the teacher of truth, Capricorn. So don't imprison your truth. Okay, 2 cards fell. The Hermit saying, hey, where do you think we're going? And we feel the Hermit is crowning, the Empress is below here. So in your base, the Empress. Capricorn, look at you. You have all the earth energies here. Virgo is earth energy, and the Empress is Venus, and Venus rules Taurus. And we feel that strongly also here with the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Coins, your earth. So a lot of stability. The 3 earths are here with the 3 waters. So your foundation is receiving you in all ways. And 3 here, so double 3, 33, master number 33 here. Balance, harmony, stability. Your root, your core in your relationships, in how you be, in how you express yourself in the world, and what you want to birth, stable now, in your truth. This is you finally realigned the grid, where you are now at the basis, the focal point of your creation, thus it brings joy. You're no longer basing what you do from the external, because 3 of Cups can also mean interference, gossip, external energies interfering, chatter around you, and you were giving all of that. You were giving the opinion of other people, the chatter, what people think, the opinion, the gossip of others, power over your frequency, consciously and subconsciously. Okay, this can also be from upbringing, from, conditioning of this is polite to do, what manners, how you expected to present yourself in society, things like that, which just required a whole lot of shifting out, of realizing, no, why am I doing this to please people who actually are keeping me in this energy? It doesn't make any sense. I'm no longer people pleasing. I'm now finally allowing myself to follow that which feels like love, that feels like joy, that feels in alignment to my worth and my value. That is where I'm building. That is where I'm building. That is where I am being. And this feminine energy, regardless of if you're masculine or not, or however you identify, or however you prefer to be, this is not to do with any of your gender or sexuality or sexual preference or identity. This is to do with what you allow yourself to receive by what you allow yourself to be. You're now allowing the focal point of your creative energy to be you. Thus you're allowing yourself to receive the fullness of you and the joy of you. You have purified what you believe you're worthy of receiving. You're no longer settling for other people's versions of love, of abundance, because you realize, your version of love is abuse. Your version of abundance is neglect. Your version of abundance is pain. Your version of abundance is anger and argument. Your version of love is resentment and bitterness, manipulation. You're like, no, 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 no. Actually, no to everybody's versions. Even if it's their idea of love and joy and has like, no. Even if it feels like a good time, no. Like, actually, if it feels like a good time for me, personally, yes. But just because it's a good time for you doesn't mean it's a good time for me. Even though I enjoy that energy, it doesn't hurt me in any way. It's still not me. And I no longer sacrifice me for the bad or the good, for the unwanted or others wanted, only my wanted, what feels wanted for me. And so now I'm full and I'm generous. The Empress is generous. I'm offering myself from this, from what I want, from what I enjoy, from what I love. I offer from my love, not the love of what you need me to be, and not the other versions of love which are not me, not the other versions of abundance, ways of being, expressions, personality, poise. Okay, it's varied. Health, whatever it is, infinite ways. In the infinite ways you be, You no longer be in how others need you or require you to be or think you should be or you think you should be for the others to be. You've literally released everything else from interfering. It's time for you to just be for you, knowing that you are allowed to be for you. The love that you enjoy being is allowed to be, and the abundance that you wish to be is allowed to be, and you're allowed to give from that point. Everybody receives from that point, and if they don't want to receive from that point, they can also go, and you'll then attract those who are happy to receive from the truth of you, for they offer the truth of themselves to you. So they offer their love to you as you offer your love. So now it's love co-creating, and it's stable and it's balanced. It's no longer trauma, creating more trauma, enabling the trauma. You see, that is being healed. Look at those rainbow energies. Yes, being healed, being released. The eye of consciousness returning to its purity, to its clarity, to the frequency of love. We've come in recently, about 3 days ago, we came into the understanding and the awareness. The eye of consciousness is in the rainbow grid. Well, in our perspective of perceiving it, right? We're all in different universe, all in different energies. So perhaps some of you resonate with that, others might not, because you're in a whole different coding yet. There we are. Connecting to your third eye. Varo 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 kiri kiki eskata. Dalvele vemele tolo volo vele vele lele reskiaza. Bravo. Bravo. Yes. Higher consciousness. You view yourself with the highest of consciousness now. And crowning the hermit. You allow yourself to create through that. Your light now, the light of the higher consciousness, the light that you shine. That is where you now offer, and that is where you now receive. You now walk the golden path. And below the deck, overall energies, 2 of Wands, the golden path. Oh, and look. And look, wow, okay, and this is 8 of Cups. Yes, you're moving away from that 9 of Swords energy. Look at all of this. You got the Queen of Coins with the King of Coins, got the Empress and the Emperor, and the 2 of Wands right there at the center. Let's just put this in a way which we can hold it all. Okay, look at that. Wow. Capricorn, look, you're finally balanced. Because now what you are within, you're allowing yourself to receive without. The golden path within, the golden path without. You made that decision, the 2 of Wands. You're no longer blocking yourself from your golden path. You're allowing yourself to be in your wealth, your abundance, in control of your life, in control of how you create your reality through your love, not through the opinion and the wants and the expectations of others. You've released the pleasing of the fiction of others, and you're now finally allowing yourself to be the truth of you, allowing your fantasy, your dream to be. And reds are your foundation, and the greens is healing to you. Your path now heals you. You now finally chose a path that heals you in your experiencing it. It's a healing, it's a love, it's an honoring, it's a building, it's a creation. It doesn't destroy you now. It doesn't take away from you. You're no longer on a destructive path. You're no longer choosing to create in a path, upon a path that takes away from you, that's destructive, that's hurtful to you, that injures you, that endangers you, that's reckless towards you, that punishes you. You finally allow yourself to create on a path that is, you've taken accountability of the creative path. That mirror energy, right? Bringer of light energy. You're no longer blaming the devil for the bad and blaming other things for the bad, saying, yes, we don't excuse the behavior of the others, yet I also take accountability of, I've been thinking myself very low energy. I've been making abuse and neglect a love language. I have been allowing myself to be mistreated and calling it love. Whatever it might be, in thought, in deed, in relationships, at work, whatever it might be, however you've been expressing. Communication is not only through word, is how you communicate with your body language, with the energies around you. I've been allowing myself to remain in energies that are really uncomfortable, and I'm saying it's okay when actually it isn't okay. And I'm now finally walking away saying, no, I don't want to be here. Why? It doesn't feel good. What do you mean? I can't explain it, can't put it into words. It just doesn't feel good, and that's enough for me. Bye. And now you follow that which feels good, and finally you allow the physical to allow you this. And this is the beautiful work you've been doing, Capricorn. This is beautiful work you've done. And so because you've been doing this magical, powerful alchemy of the ascended masters, because this is ascended mastery, okay, this is you allowing yourself to create through your highest frequency, through the path, the source of you. Now it's coming down, the energies, into your physical, for you to live them. The blessings of the path you have chosen coming down into your physical, for you to live them. Beautiful. Capricorn, you're on your way, on your path. You've made the choice, you've already made the choice to walk this path, the golden path of your soul within the physical. Just honor now where the path leads you. Honor what you have to release. Eight of Cups, what you have to release, let it go. Because this Eight of Cups, you're moving away from the Nine of Swords with it. Okay. Within sacred love, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you soon. Blessed be.